Folks, we're starting off the yard sale season today. Just wanted to make a quick snippet. We are seeing live deer right in front of my house. This is pretty insane. I don't ever see these guys in the morning this early. There's 3 of them. 2 guys have hidden. So let's see what finds we find today.
It's not rain today. I know.
I don't think there's gonna be too much rain today.
No?
They said there's gonna be no rain today in the forecast.
Yeah, we check it out, but it's a little cold.
Yes.
But later it's going to be a little more warm, right? But not the
Okay. All right, first pick of the day, $5. PlayStation. Looking at the back, yeah, $5. Can't go wrong. It works or doesn't work, doesn't matter. So from this yard sale right here, I ended up buying this for $5. Some crazy kids jumping here. I've never seen them in my life. All right, $75 for the Wii.
The whole thing.
The whole thing with the bands and the PlayStation for $25. I counted at 10. She said no. Alrighty, saw these cool New Balance shoes. Don't want to wear New Balances. Got myself a PlayStation Classic. These are the games on the side.
How many games are that? Oh, 20.
Yeah, and I got myself a free cup of coffee. $20.
Early bird,
Took all the ones, Pokemons and stuff like that.
yeah, Pokemon, all that is what's the Spider-Man? Yeah, he took Spider-Man too.
Oh, was he a fellow with like a van? Like a kind of like blonde hair?
No.
Okay.
No.
And how much were the games?
$5.
$5 each?
Yeah. He missed that one. Batman.
Oh, yes. Alrighty.
There's Spider-Man books. Spider-Man.
You guys wouldn't have anything other like older, like GameCube or anything like that?
No GameCube, no.
Any PS1, PS2, stuff like that, or just
No.
this is all you got?
This is all we have left.
That's a DSi.
But how would you say?
They're not for sale.
I'd buy the Pokemon cards if you got those. Did you take $5 on this one?
Yep.
All right, $5. All right, same sale. Found Luigi's Mansion, and I bought all the Snickle Fricks for $1. That was $5. All right, so found these games right here. Some sports titles, unfortunately, but he said $10 for everything. I said, all right, I'll grab them. $10. And okay, you happen to have any Blu-rays or just VHSs? Yeah, I'm buying the games.
Yeah, no Blu-rays.
All right, cool.
Video games by now.
Pardon me?
Records of video games.
I'm looking for video games myself. Oh, look at these shoes.
Wow, winter's back.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, pretty cool. Never come across these. All size 10s, unfortunately. I'm a 9.5 or a 9, so these will be a little too big on me. Just send this out. So your yard sale has been pretty nice out in the front, I see. So it's pretty nice. I'm just quickly taking
VR?
it. VR. Don't need the VR. How old are your kids?
15 and 19 now.
They're not into the gaming no more, eh?
So yes and no. The son is still very much into gaming, but mostly PC gaming.
I've heard everyone's going towards a PC route now.
Yeah.
So, and I understand it takes up so much little space.
Exactly. I'm looking for the 3DS.
And what would you take on the games?
What's the going rate on games these days?
I've been buying them for a couple bucks a piece, but you know we can work out a deal because there's so many here, and I'll do something better on them. So yeah, whatever your call is on them, I'm open. I'm flexible. I need one of these. That there. Sadly, no Pokemon cards. I was looking for the Pokemon stuff.
I know. Every once in a while you're gonna come across some treasure.
Alright, so I bought the following. Obviously all the stuff wasn't for sale, but I got these amiibos. Poke Adventures. That had the game. Splatoon. Yeah, Splatoon. Donkey Kong was not there. Wii Sports Club. So, happy to cross that off. Captain Toad's Arms, Race, Mario Golf, and these are just cases, and that remote, all for 25 bucks. From that beautiful, nice yard sale where I got all these from, I picked these up for 5 bucks. Gotta love garage sales. Alright, folks, I got myself a Captain America car, this Hulk car, Sonic, Ace Combat, Forza 5. All these Forza games are worth some good coin. And last but not least, a sealed copy of Minecraft, all for 10 bucks. Alrighty, 10 bucks. I couldn't buy all this nice stuff here. Very nice at the yard sale.
Yeah.
But I have to control my sugar because I'm overweight now.
I was going to say,
10 bucks.
you can buy all of it.
So I didn't grab this because I don't know what that is and I don't have a PS5 yet. But from the same house that I was going to get those brownies, I got that fit game. This is going to be 100 smackaroonies. Patrick, my good man, like always.
Yep.
Gave me Kingdom Hearts. Let's check if the game's there. Do you have the system by any chance, or just these?
Just these.
Just these, eh? Pokemon White.
I still have my 3DS. I played.
And Platinum, 60 bucks for everything. And is the Raphael for sale, or the Donatello?
Oh, yeah.
How much is the Donatello?
Did I put it away? Put him in here already.
Sorry.
Or that Caria, Glaceon.
Sorry, I shouldn't have packed that up.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that
already.
you
You
got.
know what? The other one might have been. Oh no, here he is. He's got a. He has a sword.
All right, 25 bucks for these two games, Goosebumps, and that game right there. So I was just like, why not switch titles? Folks, here's a look at the games room. That stuff all there in that big box is all going to be traded away. The following, I will be showing you what I found. So here's the recap. I got this for $5, first sale we went to. And then these games were $10. Madagascar. These two DS games. Black Ops. Always good to trade into the States. You do get some decent trade credit. Legend of Starfree. So this one here, just alone, is like 20-25 bucks alone. So everything else is pretty much gravy on top. Most of these will be traded away. NBA 08. Major League Baseball, Gran Turismo, Motor Storm, Arctic Edge, Twisted Metal, SOCOM, Shaun White Snowboarding, NHL 14, MLB 12, Modern Warfare, NHL 2K10, Hannah Montana, the movie. Oh boy, that's going to be a fun one. Sing It, Pop It, and the last one is Excite Bolts. So all that was 10 bucks, great deal. Next was the following. All of these games were $1 a piece, other than Luigi's Mansion. So the story behind this story is that all the Pokemon games when I got there got sold, including the 3DS system. All of them sold for $5 a piece. So these were the games: Green Lantern, Ben 10. There's Batman 2 there. Dream Karts. This one is a Crash. I think Shrek Racing. 2D Finn and Ferds. Tron has some like Lego pieces inside. Rise of the Guardian. Battle Ninjago. That was $5 right there. Finding Nemo. Escape the Big Blue. So that's going to be a pretty fun game right there. And A to Zoo Adventures video games of Elmo. Getting on to the better titles right here. $25 was the following. So you got these two. I got 4 amiibos, so those were 2 right there. And Luigi and Mario. Also got the Princess Peach remote. And then I also got this PS4 or PS3, I forget which one this is. Move remote. London Mario Sonic. These 2 were just cases. So both Mario Parties were just cases. For the Switch titles, I get to bulk up on Toad. That'll be added to the collection. ARMS will be added to the collection. Mario Golf, I have. This right here will be added to the collection. It also has... This one is actually from another deal, but this is from the Switch lot that I got. Mario Tennis. I do have Super Bomberman sealed. So I've kept that one sealed, and now I have the game. So this was fantastic. Poke Park Adventure. Wii Sports Club. So I checked this price out. It is a very sought after game for the Wii U. It's kind of rare. So it does have a decent value to it. So super excited to get this. It's about like $100 Canadian value to it. So the next one is Splatoon. Donkey Kong Tropic Freeze. So all of this was $25. So this was probably the second best lot. I'd actually say this would be the first, but then I got the Pokemon games. I'll show you guys that next. So I did get Kingdom of Hearts, Pokemon White, and inside Pokemon White there was a Pokemon Platinum. There is the plug and play for the PS2. That was $20 there. And then I got these Switch games plus that for $25. And I was super happy to get the following, whereas I don't have any Xbox Series X stuff. So this was Forza, Sonic, a sealed copy. This sealed copy actually goes for a pretty penny. It's like $50. So happy to get that. And then Ace Combat. So all in total, I had a very good weekend for the startups. I went for the yard sales. I went to 3 community sales. It was exhausting. I was out for a long time, but it really paid off this week. So guys, I won't be making stuff super regularly, but when I do, I do. Just keep your posts up, and I hope you have me on your subscribed and like bell button. We will hopefully do another video sometime soon. Also, I totally forgot to show that I picked up the system for $5. It has somewhere in there it was loved. I also picked up the Switch. It had a bonus game, which was Fitness Boxing, as well as it came with this cool remote. And I got some bonus things that I didn't get to capture on video. Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Blade the Trilogy. This is just the DVD. As you know, That's my little DVD section for my games room. I also picked up a backpack for $1 for the TDC. I don't know if it's an official TDC backpack or not, but it was a kid size, so I thought I'd grab it for my little ones. I might actually use that myself because it looks so cool and retro. And they said make me an offer, and I found myself a Hyrule Warriors shield, and I paid 50 cents for this one. The kid just said, give me whatever you want. I had 50 cents. He's like, here, take 50 cents. He goes, yeah, well, take it. They just wanted to get rid of their stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.